Okay, I'm Deepika, and I'm the founder of Design Kompany.
And I'm Akira, and I'm the other half of the design company.
Design Kompany is a studio in Durham, and we help people express the best part of what they do in an authentic way.
So the event was called Scale, and it was a roundtable of different business owners. And the intention was to kind of get all the talking points out about growing business and an issue of scaling different aspects of that business. And my thought in the beginning was that there are a lot of different perspectives around the issue of growth and scale, but a lot of the talk out there especially in the web media, the blogs, were all about tech startup and getting funding and go and grow as fast and exit plans and all that stuff. So I wanted to kind of balance it out with different real case studies of different businesses, from a brewery to a nonprofit to
And actually, we've been a small business and we've thought about growing. We weren't sure, and we tried it and all this stuff. So really, we've been wondering about these questions a lot on our own. And since we work with so many businesses of different scales and sizes and industries, we thought, hey, why not just pick a few people to get together and see what they have to say when it comes to why do you want to grow, why do you not want to grow, what does growth mean? Those were the questions we wanted to answer. Well, these things are always a
surprise.
We usually have like a wild card person that we're like, who is the wild card tonight? But I don't know yet. But we'll have to think about it. I think it's always great to have spontaneity and a little bit of surprise, because you don't know what you're going to have, and we don't have an agenda when we start, aside from these loose one-word topics like gather, flourish, scale, expat, make. So those were some of the other ones, and it's really open. That's the whole idea. So what did we expect? Had no idea. Did we get it? Got it.
Yeah, I feel like the takeaway for me is that there's a lot out there, and I feel like there was enough, certainly enough of that sort of engagement there, but we could have done this for half a day with no problem, and
multi-day.
Yeah, multi-day.
In another setting, like a nice remote location. That's what we're actually going to be trying to do in the future. So this was a pilot. We're doing a series of these as a pilot, and hopefully we'll, like Akira mentioned, be able to take people somewhere and have these nice focused discussions where you can also relax in a beautiful environment.
No. It depends. Like the last one that we did was around creativity, so anybody was welcome. I mean, it's always anybody's welcome, And this one, we didn't really specify you have to have a business,
Well, what happens is you want to get a very thin slice of a topic, because then you get a self-selecting group that's very interested in the topic. So when we did Make, what is the creative process? We had some people come and just talk about how they wanted to be artists and real bloodletting almost of, I want to be creative, but I work at this job. And so a whole different vibe, a whole different spirit. I really have this notion in my brain that if you have a burning question, like if you're just dying to know something, and we're always talking about everything all the time because we're married, and we both have it, then it's probably going to make a good topic. Because it's the zeitgeist, right? You can't go and read a book about what does scale mean in 2011 on October 20th. You have to just see what people are saying. And it's hard to do that online all the time. So offline events is a very, very big part of our personal growth and culture as a two-person operation with no other people except for our 3-year-old son. people don't want to necessarily have a thing that you stamp on everything and this is who you are. It's an organic process of discovering who you are by asking questions like, what is your higher purpose that came up tonight? Or what is it you care about? What is it that you care about? Why does that matter? Who are you? Let's start here. Some of our clients were here tonight, so that was really cool to see them participating in such off hours because they like talking with us and we like talking to them, more importantly.
Designkompany.com, and the company is spelled with a K, Kompany. And that's the designkompany.com is our website, but we're on Twitter, Facebook, pretty much everywhere under that name. So if you Google us, you would have a page full of the links that you can start with. And if you feel like talking to us personally, you can send us an email or call us. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
And what's the phone number? Is it?
It's 919-886-6332.